How good is Arne Slot? It's a good opportunity for us to check out regarding his career path. Maybe he's a one-hit wonder because he doesn't really have too much experience in his career, and I'm going to speak regarding that, right? Let's go topic by topic, and I hope at the end of the video you will know more about this person than before, right? So let's dive in. Early life and playing career, right? Arne Slot was born on 17 September 1978 in Netherlands. As a player, he was a midfielder and spent his career entirely in Dutch football, representing clubs like FC Zwolle, NAS Breda, Sparta Rotterdam, and PEC Zwolle, right? Not two popular clubs. No Ajax, no PSV, no Feyenoord. He retired in 2030 with a total of 462 club appearances and 100 goals, right? So basically, yeah, he was pretty active from the midfield. Immediately after retirement, he moved into coaching, beginning with the youth team work at Zwolle, right? So basically, midfielder who scored 100 goals, who played on average teams in Dutch league, which is the Netherlands league, and straight up as soon as he retired from football, started to learn the coaching badges and wanted to be a coach, right? And yeah, used team work at Zwolle. Zwolle was his last football club where he played, and that's where he started learning more about football in terms of coaching, right? Let's move to the next topic. Here we are having early coaching steps from youth to the senior roles, right? And yeah, this is like first photo of Arne Slot coaching. His first senior coaching roles was the SC Cambuur. After working in youth coaching, he became assistant, then took interim co-head coach duties around 2016-2017 under his help. Cambuur climbed from the low positions in the second tier toward promotion playoffs and even reached the later stages of the Dutch Cup. In 2017, he joined AZ Alkmaar as an assistant coach, as regarded him as experienced, studious, innovative, and ambitious. Right. So basically, during that period, he started working as a youth coach at Cambuur, then climbed from the low positions, basically won nothing at the Cambuur, but he was basically getting experience. The most important proposal and most important job so far in his career, which he got, is as Alkmaar as an assistant coach, right? Not even the head coach, but at first he was assistant coach, but he already had a good press, regarded as ambitious and innovative head coach, right? And yeah, let's move to the next step of Arne Slot's career. First big head coach job as Alkmaar 2019-2020. In December 2018, as announced, Slot would become head coach for 2019-2020 season. Under his leadership, AZ had a strong start. He became the first coach in club's history to win 90 points in his first 8 Eredivisie games. Something similar happened in Liverpool's first season, right? In the 2019 and 2020 season, AZ were level on points with the leaders, but the league was cancelled because of COVID-19 pandemic. And no champion was awarded, unfortunately, right? Nonetheless, AZ finished second behind the final leaders on goal difference, a strong achievement under Slot, right? He was second with a great performance, amazing first year, amazing first half of the season, but still have not won, right? In European competition that season, AZ reached the group stages of the UEFA Europa League, including a win over a big club for them, marking a positive sign in European outings, right? His points per game average in league was around 2.11, his highest in club history for any AZ manager, a testament to his effectiveness. Despite that, he was sacked in December 2020, reportedly because of off-field issues tied to ongoing negotiations to join a rival club, right? And the rival club might have been Feyenoord. So basically, He started the coaching in Kambur, then as Alkmaar as assistant, as Alkmaar then coach. Have not won anything, but basically he dragged them out from a bad football into a positive football, second place in a good direction. But unfortunately, which is a big thing, right? He was building a project there, and suddenly, he started negotiating with the rival team and was sacked, which is really sus in my opinion, right? And let's move on. Rise to prominence, Feyenoord 2021 to 2024. Slot signed with Feyenoord beginning in 2021 to 2022 season. In his first season, he led them to a final of the first ever UEFA Europa Conference League, a major European run. Domestically, he delivered a strong performance. By 2022-2023, he guided Feyenoord to the league title Eredivisie, their first in several years. Under his tenure, Feyenoord also won the National Cup and KNVB Cup in 2024, basically treble, right? His style at Feyenoord was widely praised, attacking fluid football with emphasis on ball control and positional play. He also gained recognition for developing young players and building cohesive units, right? So finally, he won. In his 3 years of Feyenoord, he won in his second year, and his third year after that, he left Feyenoord also. So basically, Arne Slot have not been in the same club for 4 years. The maximum was three. Like until now, because Feyenoord, this is the maximum. This is the 3 years where he was actually, and when he had actually the most success, right? And let's move forward. Arne Slot, the biggest move to top level Liverpool Football Club, 2024 and currently. On May 20th, 2024, Feyenoord and club leadership agreed to deal for a Slot to become new head coach of Liverpool. He officially began on 1st June 2024. In his first season, 2024-2025, at Liverpool, he won Premier League, securing this title with several matches to spare. Under him, the style of play generally reflects his philosophy, attacking position-based football with emphasis on pressing and positional structure. Something similar happened to Arne Slot when he started his coaching job at AZ Alkmaar, the best 7 games in first seven, like in a season in history of that club. Also in Feyenoord, not the first season, but in the second season he won, and on the third season he kind of little bit fell off, right? So basically, this is the whole footballing career of Arne Slot, right? And some might say it's really short, and some might say it's going on a high trajectory, right? Basically, what I'm trying to say is that this is first time in Arne Slot's career that he's having problems in football club. Real problems in terms of system, in terms of coaching, in terms of motivation. This is the first time he's standing like looking at the wall, and the wall is not moving, right? He have to break the wall and to progress the team. But unfortunately, this is the first time he doesn't really have experience in this level to have this kind of problems, and it's always interesting to observe and look how new coaches are generally solving the problems which they are facing first time ever, right? So far, one more stat I wanted to show the career of Arne Slot. This is the Kambur period where he was youth team coach. Then as Alkmaar, at first we know that he was assistant, then he was the head coach, and this is the first season of AZ Alkmaar, amazing second place, right? Kind of little bit a pattern. First the season is in AZ Alkmaar, amazing season, getting records broken. Second place, it's been a while since AZ Alkmaar was second place, and we go to second season, and little bit problems are starting in a second season. Sixth place, 4 wins, 5 draws, 0 losses, but yeah, not the same same style of play as in the first season. Then he goes and have a move in Feyenoord, right? And the first season looks good, third place. Basically, in Eredivisie, first, second, and third is always Ajax, PSV, and Feyenoord, right? So basically, finally, he got number one, and we move, right? And yeah, in Liverpool's position, kind of same style as Alkmaar, he got number one with amazing football, best start for years for Liverpool, and second season actually the biggest problem Liverpool have and under Arne Slot, and actually it's the first time for Arne Slot himself that he's having these type of problems, right? So let's see how he will solve those type of problems and how he will guide Liverpool to a success. It will be interesting how long he will have time to do that, right? As always, I'm interested about your thoughts regarding Arne Slot and Liverpool in general, or what do you think about Liverpool, how they are looking, what's the problems, how they can solve it. Share your thoughts in comment section. I will try my best to answer all of them. As always, if you like the video, press like, comment, subscribe. It will give me more and more motivation to make more content for this channel and for football. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye bye and good luck.